Topic 13 of 14 for our Relations and Functions unit is going to be graphing and analyzing radical functions limited to functions involving one radical. So remember, these are functions that involve these radical signs. So it could be square roots, it could be cube roots. We could have a number of different functions here. But this is one of the things that we're going to be keying into and looking at. Because, well, things change dramatically. When you have a linear function, and then you plot the square root of that function, well, first of all, we are not going to have a real number if we take the square root of a negative. So we're going to immediately change the domain if we're taking any even root. We are going to find that as long as the value is less than 1 for y, then our radical, or the root of that function, is going to be greater than the original. Once we pass that 1, it's going to be less. So taking an even root immediately restricts the domain, and it shouldn't be backing up here. It is a function. This fails the vertical line test. So it's a flaw in my sketch. But what we're going to be looking at here is taking a look at the domain, seeing exactly how this climbs and builds to the right, noting where that, where it is limited on the axis for the domain. If we take a cube root, well, that is allowed to be negative, so then it would come zigzagging back out this way, producing that zigzag pattern that we'd seen in the previous topic. So we are going to have a few different options. And this is something that we're going to be digging into with particular emphasis on how taking an even root of our radical will drastically change the domain and range of the function involved. So that will be topic 13 out of 14.